Hi, welcome to Mahjong Monday. So, we are an expert again. I haven't been playing all that much off stream. So currently, the last 3 games we played were the 2 last week, and then I played one more on my own where I came in second. So right now, we're sitting at expert 1, 634 points out of 1200 points. So we are above average, finally, in expert. It's been a long time since I've been able to say that with a straight face. That being said, I've got the game loaded up. We're going to go ahead and try to climb a little bit, play some South games. And then, depending on how the day goes and how excited or tilted I get, we'll probably open up, as we usually do, to some friendly games. Probably looking to aim around closer to 8 this time than I would normally be willing to. Sometimes I allow it to go a little bit longer. But I think we're going to aim for ending like right around 8 this time. But yeah, I'm excited to just see if we can't, get some more points. Maybe get back some of that former glory that I had that y'all don't know about. Because I've never really proven it. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'll switch over. Let's get that music working. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, as I said, we had a little rough patch there. Third, fourth, third, but then first, and second. So, yeah. 634 points. So, let's go ahead and jump into a game. How's everyone doing on this nice little Monday? I actually got some voice acting work done. Some auditions, so I'm happy about that. Actually working, to further my so-called dreams that I've been kind of putting off. I think maybe I've been allowing streaming to take up more of my time in terms of focusing on it, when really I should be focusing. I don't want to stop streaming, obviously, but I should be focusing on a bunch of other things as well, namely the voice acting, so that I can continue doing stuff like this as well without feeling nearly as guilty. So yeah, hopefully some things come out of that. I'm going to continue auditioning later on in the week as well, maybe even later tonight, depending on how it goes, and hopefully get some jobs out of that. And if not, I'm gonna be if stuff doesn't start picking up again in a few months. Hold on a second. It's Tuesday. Okay. Sorry. You freaked me out. Alright, so I'm guessing there is a massive time difference between us. I am in Central Time, North America. So right then and there, I was very much like, what? What? I was like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean it's Tuesday? I'm like, have I just been operating a day off schedule? No. It is 6 o'clock Monday here. I was so worried for a second. All right. Sorry about that. Let's win some games. Let's go! Let's do it! I've got a pretty good weight setup right now. I threw those dragons and wins early, learning from last time we played Legius. Hopefully there haven't been any. I mean, I had to throw that 2 of Dora, which was a little bit scary, but I think it was worth setting up for this 147 weight, which I think is that's pretty solid. So I think if there's a hand that I'm gonna win, or at least force to an exhaustive draw, it's reaching with a 147 weight as dealer, with a nice little pinfu in there as well. Yeah. Maybe not worth the most, but alright, we got an Uradora. Nice. It's a solid little start. This brain power is succulent. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay. It's another solid starting hand. Get rid of the white dragon next. Just holding out that hope for maybe getting another east wind. I know it was probably better to throw the east, but I do want to just in case. Just in case. I know it's not the most efficient, but getting a pawn of east winds would be really nice. And there's the folly of my actions, not throwing that east wind and just going. Which I guess it wouldn't really matter because I'm probably gonna... Oh, I don't even know. Well, I don't even know what to throw. Do I reach you here though? No, I don't. I don't reach you here. Okay. I don't reach you. Worked out. It's not me getting hit. I'm not in first anymore, but I'm definitely not in last. All right. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the flow. Feel like we've got something going here. And hopefully we can ride it. Hopefully it stays with me, is what I'm trying to say. Like right there, I don't know if it matters, but I'm wondering if like the 8 or the 2 of the circles would have been a better discard on that 8 of bamboo. I don't know. I definitely want to keep the 5, but I don't know about the 2 or the 8. Okay. Your new shoes. You're amped. You love shoes. What kind of shoes? They're Mary Janes. Now, is that a brand or... They're Mary Janes, they're pink. But, like, what's the style of shoe? Is the Mary Janes an answer to that question? Okay. I don't know what Mary Janes are then off the top of my head. You'll send me a picture? Thank you. Perfect. That's like I saw the 9 of circles, right? So keeping the 8 of circles, or no, throwing the 8 of circles would have been better because of the 9 being out, but like barely better, and it ended up working out anyway. I get you. Yeah, I was like looking around after I made the discard. I'm like, yeah, probably that 8 of circles instead. But I'm glad that didn't end up being like a massive mistake. Now this is interesting. I think I want to throw the 7. Because the store makes me want to keep it. But I don't know if throwing the... Okay. I feel like this is the right move, just because of keeping the Dora with the 6-8. And now I'm setting this up here. I mean... Maybe throwing the 1s is better because it would be safer? And keeping the pair of 6s? It's stuff like that that still confuses me a little bit. Where it's like, is there a difference? Like, is it because the 1s would be a safer discard that I get rid of those and I keep the pair of 6s? Or do I throw them now because it's earlier in the game and I hope? Or what? What's the deal? I don't know if the Ricci would have changed the outcome of that, but hey. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really good with this flow right now. I feel like I'm playing some actual Mahjong here. I haven't felt this way in a long time. Oh, I just realized this person's name was Whelp. That's a great name. Whelp. Okay, now I want to keep the Dora here, but the mixed Sanshoku. One, two, three, 4, 5. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Possible 1, 2, 3. Throw the 4 out. But then if I get a 5, I throw that out. Stuff like that is still a little confusing to me. Okay. Well, the 1's definitely more safe. Value Ricci was probably worth, since you're now 67 ahead instead of second, instead of 10k or more. Value Ricci was probably worth. Yeah, it was probably worth, but I'm also wondering if like me calling Ricci there would have changed what that discard would have been. I'm gonna throw this hand. This is the deal or last place. I don't want to deal into that. Okay. And was a 3. Okay, that 2 felt dangerous. If you had promised me that reaching there would have meant that they would have thrown the exact same tile, I definitely would have, obviously. But I'm wondering if mean, there's not really much you can do or say about, like, the what-if scenarios. But, you know, is this the type of person that would immediately, like, change what they're gonna do because somebody reached? Leah! Hmm. All caps uses hat emoji. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. I am glad people are having a good day in my chat. This is nice. Stop giving me pears. There we go. Less pears, more bears. There you go. You auditioned today? Great. I'm glad. Oh, fucking... See, I was looking at, like, the 5 and the 6, there was already, like, a 4 out and stuff, so I was like, oh, I should throw that. I wish I could throw this 7. Seven pairs, huh? No. So if you keep the Monzo, it's 369 to 10 pi. If you break 45, it's... I'm doing good, to answer that question. 4, 5, 7, 8 overlaps on 6. If you keep the Monzo, it's 369 to 10 pi. If you break 45... Can we... That was East 4. Can we revisit that? Because I want to fully understand what's being said. Because I think I know what you're saying, but I want to make sure. Mm-hmm. And I believe it was, if it was a repeat, it was definitely the last East 4. No, throw the East, Brian. Come on. I'm so greedy as dealer. I want that East. And it didn't matter. Well, I'm sitting pretty at 7. I mean, a second. 7. Oh, good lord. I'd probably still be in first if I had Reached and I won off of that hand. Again, that's wishful thinking. Brian already made the decision. The Dora makes me want to hold this just in case I get lucky. Hmm. Do I throw this now? Or do I hold on to it because it's dangerous now? Pair. Set of three, set of three. Two sets of three. Probably throw this. Snooze the ads. I'm worried about this green dragon being a thing. You know? Like, I haven't seen a single one. I don't know if this is the person that's holding on to it. I feel bad throwing circles. A green draft phone. F. I'm scared of this. I'm scared of this. I don't want to deal with it. There might be nothing to be afraid of, but oh no, I'm stupid. Okay, that 9 was not a safe draw. Discard at all, Brian. Good lord. Half flush, terminal hand. Okay, the 1 is safe though. I'm wondering what they've got. Could that possibly be? No. Right? I mean, it's very unlikely, but it was possible that 9 wasn't safe, but it's very unlikely, right? We're gonna push the 9. Yeah. Because like there's a bunch of 7 and 8s out, which is what I thought, but like if he had the last 7, 8 and was waiting on that 9. But he also he didn't throw the 6. It was a different 6 getting thrown. I saw 2 3s over here and I was like panicking. That was probably not a safe draw. Discard either. Oh my god. I just don't know what's safe. Okay, 4. And a 2 maybe? Wow, yeah, okay. And there's the 2 green dragons. It didn't end up being as scary as I thought it was, but it was definitely the right move to keep that green dragon in that scenario.
Trans rights.
You did fold to try to wait on it, yeah. That makes sense. Looks like another fold for Brian. I think I tried too hard to push for an Ipeco here. It didn't end up pulling a 4 or a 7. Hmm. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That's tasty. That's not as tasty, but this is tasty. I'm a little worried about this being a half flush, though. Oh, I'm greedy, I'm greedy, I'm greedy. Okay. So it's not half flush, so I need to be worried about pretty much anything. Ah, brutal. Rip. There's that 5 showing up to make fun of me. So this is either a trap on the 9s. Wow! Oh no. Oh no. I didn't have anything else that was safer. I'm almost positive. We can look back, but I'm almost positive I didn't have anything that was safer than that. Pair. Set. Ipeco. At this point, this is... I mean, you've got to reach it here, right? It's South 4. Yeah, South 3 CG Trap. It felt like... I'll definitely... Will log South 3 and East 4. But... to see, like, if I made a mistake in terms of what was the safest tile to discard there, but 9 felt really safe. But that could be me just not seeing something better at the time, panicking. So we know at least that no one else is going to have a big Dora hand unless some cons happen. Hope that there's no one with a big Uradora hand. Unless it's me. Hey, I got an extra 1,000. No Uradora though. Not quite enough. Darn. One Uradora might have put me there. Well, it's not going to be as many points lost. Six isn't bad. I can eat 6. 6 isn't that bad. That's fine. All right. Not bad, not bad. I don't feel bad about that one. Sound 3 was just really unfortunate. So East 4, repeat 1. Where were we? Okay. Was it here? No, this is East 4. Thank you, Fart. Wow, they were already waiting on that 5 from turn 5 or 6 or whatever. There's the 8. Eight. So I get the 6, and this is where I have to make that decision. Where I've got... Okay. So it was better... It was the right decision to throw the 4, 5, 6... Or throw the 5, 6 out here. Because if I get the 6, then it's a much better weight. That's what you were saying? Because getting the 6 makes it 3, 6, 9. No matter what, throwing out either of these wouldn't be nearly as good as keeping it in case I get the 6. The opposite. So it would have been better to throw one of these out. Why is that? So, okay. So because the 6 overlaps, even with the 3, 6, 9 I'm waiting for. Okay, so even though the final weight for 3, 6, 9 is better than an individual weight for like 3 or the 6 or the 6 or the 9, because I'm throwing the 7 and the 8 or the 4 and the 5, I would have putting myself into 10 pi would the East Shan 10 weight would be the 4 and the 7 over here and the 3 and the 6 over here. So is it the argument of having a better Ishan 10 weight than having a better 10 pi weight? So instead of waiting 3, 6, 9 of characters, you're waiting 3, 6 characters, 4, 7 bamboo. I think that's what is the case. But Tenpai only happens a third of the time. Okay. Right, because if I get the 3 or the 9 here, then that's... Either way, I'm waiting for the 6. And I ended up drawing the 4, I think, later. And that feels even worse. Yeah. That being said, if I made the wrong choice here and threw the 4 and the 5 instead of the 7 and the 8, which I might have been more likely to do, because waiting on the 6 and the 9 feels better than waiting on the 3 or the 6. You would have okay, so doing that would have dealt So like in most cases, it's definitely better to throw the 4 and the 5 here. And then I would be waiting 6 and 9, 4 and 7 with a better weight. But in this specific scenario, due to me not understanding the efficiency difference, I actually saved my own ass. Okay. Wow. Okay, so Flo really was with me, I think. That's Mahjong, baby! Let's go! Okay, South 3. This is the heartbreak moment. The real heartbreak moment was not getting that Uradora when I needed it South 4, but... Okay. They've already got their 7 pairs ready. So I throw the 6 because they've already thrown a 6. I think this is where I throw it. This is where they throw the 9. So looking here. This person's thrown a 3, but it was before the Ricci. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No 5s. There's an 8 out, but that doesn't save me from a 5 being safe. 2, 3, 4. 6 is a trap. 5 is a trap. The 3 and the 2. So there's traps there, and I drew another 2. So it looks like my 2 choices. I had a 7. I had a 7 of bamboo. That was the safe tile. Oh. And you don't even think about it because it's sitting up here off in a corner. Oh, Brian. Oh, no. And there's also the possibility that I end up throwing the 9 anyway. That's brutal. And they've got 2 Dora. And then a 3rd red tile here. It sucks. I got lucky they didn't have any Uradora either. With 2 Khan. Oh, brutal. Okay, so that was definitely a misstep. Who knows what would have happened, but that doesn't matter. What matters is I had a safe tile and I made the wrong decision. Okay. So I earned that. I earned eating that. Tried to make it better. Made it a little better. Still came in 3rd. Okay. We live and we learn. Gotcha. Gotcha. Only a little brutal. Only a little. We figure it out a day at a time, a week at a time. One, two, three. Okay. East. East. I throw the East first because if I'm not going to use it, I feel like it's scarier if they have East. And of course, but it's a 50-50 between the East and the Red, and I make that decision. I make the wrong decision there so many times. Okay. Interesting. Now, Legius, tell me if this is a bad idea. 'Cause I feel like this cards here came down to throwing the 1 and the 2 or the 1 and the 3. I felt like you could improve this weight later, so that's why I threw the 1 and the 2. It ended up working out for me. Because I wanted to keep the 7 with the 3/8, so I could get a 6 or a pair of 7. I think that, results aside, I think that was the right move, right?
Daddy, yes!
You know, it just worked out that way. It was really me just struggling internally whether or not to reach you there, because like I had the Damaton option, but I thought better of it later. I was like, it's early enough in the game, why not? But yes, that was 100% intentional, because I knew that what I needed was coming a turn later, so yeah. Obviously. This would be another scenario where I get a little confused about what were the better choices in terms of discarding. Tora. Tora, Tora, Tora. Ryanels. I cannot read that yet. There's no, I mean, I gotta reach you if I want to win this, right? Shinies, that's all I know. Maybe the Richi's a little greedy, but I do want to win if I can. Okay. Didn't work out this time, that's fine. That's solid. Oh, the Dama. Uh-oh. Hey, look what we got going on here, though. I'll see if we can make it work. And Arichi enters the mix. See, they didn't even have to skip a turn to go for that Richi. That 8 pots. You know, I'm still in first with 30,000. Ooh. Ooh. Now I am the master. What do I discard here? Is it the 5 and the 6? Is it the 6? Is it the 3s? I'm gonna go with the 3s. Because I'm greedy. And I want to make it like, in terms of efficiency, I'm sure it's throwing these, but I want that 8. Or is it the 3s? I think maybe the 3s was the right move. It was probably the right move. And I'm just in my head. Come on now. Come on now. Don't do this to me. Don't do this. Not like this. Don't give me hope. Don't give me hope. You are killing me right now. I feel like I'm set in this hand. I don't know if there were better moves I should have made. Oh, sod off. Sod off. Y'all. Is this another 9 trap here? I was gonna be so mad. So mad. Ugh! Don't! This sucks. This sucks. Yeah, that sucked. 8-9 was the efficient play. It was almost 8k. Yeah, it probably was. And it would also mean not having that 8, which means I could have tried to go for an actual hand. Because the 8 was the weight. Oh my god. Yeah, I got too greedy there. Mm. That was unfortunate. I'm wondering how quickly... Was it right when they called Ricci that they had it? Probably. I can't believe I had to throw that hand away. That made me so mad. Oh my god, over here now. Well, I mean, now it just feels like they're ready. And I've got nothing. I don't know what to do in this scenario. I feel like this is just a scary situation. Maybe I'm overreacting. God. This sucks. This sucks. I hate this. Nah. Okay. Wow. You're so speedy. Woof. Why are they so fast? So here we throw the 1 because we have a 4. One, two, three, 4. When am I gonna... Josh, I don't see you for a while, and this is the first thing you ask me? Really? When am I going to eat maggots? If this is the reason that you came back, hoping that the maggots would be right there in front of me, and I'd be doing like a mukbang with maggots, I've got some bad news for you, my friend. I got some bad news. Yeah, maggots with the spicy. Sari, were you here too? No, stop! No, ayo. No, ayo. No. No spicy maggot milk. None of that. None of that. Heartbreaking. Look, isn't watching some guy who may be 30 sitting here in a white room playing some online game that you can barely understand entertainment enough? Do I really need to be eating maggot milk? I didn't know what to do in that situation. That's my bad. No maggot Mondays. What is this hand? This is crazy. Is that South 1 or was that South 2 and this is a repeat? This is a repeat, yeah? No Maggot Monday. No. That is not happening. I don't want the name Unbearable to have the connotation of watch him eat unbearable food combinations. That was not the intention. That wasn't in my thought process. Oh my god. I really, really don't want that to be a thing, is what I'm saying. I want to reach E, but at the same time I know it's not very likely at all. And I don't want to die harder than I already am. What do I do here? What do I do here? I don't care. I don't care anymore. Celery mayo potato chips? But why? Why am I eating bad things again? Don't make me do it. Please don't. I don't want to eat bad things again. I'm not good at holding bad things down. If I had thrown that 6, I would have lost. Pretty crazy. Are we talking about oh my god, what are we talking about? What anime is this? Is it one of the Mahjong anime? The good lord, I'm blanking on the name. Jantamapon? Oh! I need to catch up on that. That's my bad. That sounds incredible. That sounds so tasty. I don't... Food was the furthest from my mind. The furthest from my mind when it came to like, what am I gonna do with this stream? What am I gonna do on Twitch? I wish there were a way I could get all of the people who have watched me or followed me or anything to look and be like, hey, Brian, we want you to do this. And if all of it is food, then what am I doing? What am I putting? Like, why am I playing all these games? What am I even doing here? I should just have my roommate cook me something absolutely disgusting. I would eat whatever you give me because free food. Fair enough. Did I just kill? I just killed. It's game over. That sucks. I mean, I get points out of it, but I'm third again. Damn it! Minus 160. Oof. Tag yourself in that image. That's me. Woof. Positive points is good. Yeah, you're right. I don't feel like going back in that log. Screw that log. I don't feel like learning. Not from that one. Not from that match. I don't care. I'll watch a different log later. Probably from this game. This is looking like a good starting hand. Okay, now it looks like a pretty, really, very good starting hand. Sari, how are you doing? I don't think I've seen notifications for you streaming lately. Josh, how are things in you know, work and life and all that? Legius, how's Tuesday treating you so far? Daddy, are you still feeling like pot roast? And Leah, got any more info you can share on what you auditioned for? Or is it a little hush hush? So I also auditioned for something today for the local, like the local city agency that I'm with. Unemployed baby. Is that a recent, like, oh wait, so like you're in between projects currently? You didn't get fired. I know you didn't get fired. Ah, home with fam. Gotcha. I do want to keep that door, but I'm gonna throw it. Start next swing with get your bearings. Get your bearings. You spelled that wrong. Put the H in there. Pretending to work very hard on transferring 2 years of paper records to the server. Keep up that pretend good work, my friend. I believe in you. Thank you. Bearings, exactly. Whenever there's the word bear, you always got to put that H where the A should be. At least here. That's the rule here. How is the unemployed life, temporary, pending, treating you? Josh, being specific here. Oh, there was a Ricci. I'm not paying attention. I'm so busy like being like, hey guys, hey y'all, Scott here. How are you doing? What's up with life? And now I'm about to be like, I don't care what you're waiting on. Because I have a good wait too, and I want this Pinfu Richidora. Started pretty great, getting a little restless. I can feel that. I'm sure there's a job that is either in formation right now or is just waiting for you to find it. I can just tell. Got some travel coming up, and we'll double down on starting a new gig when you get back. Hey, there you go. Oh, travel. I wonder where you could be going. I wonder where you might be heading to in a somewhat soonish time. Where could that be? I wonder where. Let's go, Tromo. Oh, yo. I gotta say, I love when you make a stupid risk like I did last turn, and it pays off very, very well. There are definitely points where that kind of stuff absolutely frustrates me when it A, works for someone else, or B, doesn't work for me, and I end up losing like a Mongon worth of points. But getting that to work every once in a while, just pushing through and hoping that I don't deal in and it works out. Throw that, get that out of here now, quick. And now I fold. And now I fold 5 Dora. That's, I don't care what the rest of that hand is. That's 5 Dora. Oh dear. Oh lord. And I don't even know what's safe. Do not say delicious Dora when they are hanging out in my opponent's hand, Deity. It is not delicious at that point. It is scary, terrifying. Please don't touch me. You're supposed to be on my side. I don't like this flippant behavior. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's a lot. Well, it looks like I had a lot to worry about, regardless. Huh. triplet of nines, triplet of ones, and an 8 and 9. I've got 2 honors. Got an 8 here. Definitely get rid of the 4. Well, I'd say definitely, but I don't know. I kind of want to make this an outside hand. Just because I have this start out doesn't mean that I'm gonna get one very easily. Should probably be throwing to honor tiles, but I want to keep them because I want the outside hand. Definitely want that 3. That's a good 3. No. Greed. I can always toss the 9 or the 1. Panpin D1. Get that 6. Work with me here. I said work with me here. Why are you ruining me? Now I'm sitting here asking you to miraculously make this into an outside hand without killing me. That is not what I asked. And if you can't do that, at least give me the 10 pie. I mean, good lord. Had be to pretend to not be to pretending to work. I got you. You missed I don't know. You might have missed some chances to yell at me. Don't give me hope. Don't do this to me. If I get this, if I get the chance to do outside hand, am I throwing a 9 or a 1 here? What am I throwing to make a pair? If I somehow get the 7 of circles or the 1 of bamboo, what am I throwing to... Even if I get the 4 of bamboo, what am I throwing to make a pair here? Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. At least it wasn't a wrong. I'm throwing the 9. That's what I'm doing. There's the 7, there's the 7, there's the 7. That is so sad. There's the last 7. Screw it. If I can maintain 10 pie bonus, I will. Yeah, I know. But I wanted to hope. Is that 6? I think that's safer, just because I think they're going. Oh, I don't know which one was safer. I feel like the 9 was safer. Okay. Huh? Y'all are gonna throw all of my 7s and 1s and not even be in a Tenpai. How dare you? Can't believe this. Garbage. Unbelievable. You're gonna sit here and ruin my dreams and not even have a dream of your own? Inexcusable. If you're gonna go out there and ruin people's dreams, you better be working towards some goal. 'Cause otherwise, it's just disrespectful and churlish. Now, at what point do I just give up and go for 7 pairs? Well, trying to think of things to say, things to talk about, etc. But all I can think about is maggots and spicy milk. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Unbelievable. It is not my calling. It isn't. Are you still... I'll ask you again, Daddy, are you still feeling that pot roast? Did you go and, like, start it? Are you playing DBD? You working on your art projects? Alright, my hand wasn't going anywhere anyway. Aha. I see, I see. I'm gonna try to do only art stuff during stream so I'm more present. Well, thank you, because you being here is a gift. Was that, were you waiting on a 4 as well? No, it was the Payco single weight. So that 4 would have been safe for me. Whether I would have done it or not, that's a big question. Now in for trans rights? Okay. This is... You're basically setting me up for that, is that Gabriel Gundacker Vine? Where he's on the basketball court and he says, "This is to end racism." Then he shoots and it goes well over the backboard. And then he's just like, whoops. Alright, well. We're at South 1. I'm 10,000 point... No. Math, Brian. I'm 8,300 points behind. But if I win, it's a victory for trans rights. And then we can cut... We can do a jump cut in the highlight video to me losing, maybe being in 3rd or 4th because I messed up somewhere. And then I'll be like... Honestly, at least top 2. Okay. If second place is a victory for trans rights. Hmm. Or else I hate you. Okay, now we're... The stakes are very interesting at this point. Because on one hand, if I win, trans rights. But if I lose, Daddy hates me. Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Kinda helps me. Not by much, but it does help. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There's the pair. Get that out of here. Probably gonna get rid of this too. There we go. Okay, I can see it. The makings of the hand. I will probably get rid of the 9. After the honor tiles, of course. Keeping that 8 around wouldn't be a bad idea. I will open on a 6 of bamboo. Oh, now it's making it difficult. I think I still open on the 6 of bamboo. Yes, I can open with the 6 of bamboo. I can't open if I keep that 5 in there. Unless I get a 5 of bamboo, in which case that makes things different. Okay. I think we just take the pinfu and hope for it. Excellent. The 7 just got dropped. Throwing the 8. If only that 7 had been dropped this turn instead. So no E-pots. Maybe I should have avoided Reachy. I feel like I should have Reachied, but maybe I should have avoided doing it or waited. Just so that Inma over here. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, all right. Now, is that a Mangan or a Hanuman? Mangan. We were very close to winning for trans rights right there. And getting Daidi. Oh, well, no, Daidi would still like me. Shit. We are in first now, though. I know no one redeemed it, but I felt like stretching. Get that 9 out of here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Probably just dodge. Already feeling the dodge. Wow. Still in first, though. That was crazy. And now I'm dealer. Let's look for an easy win. Maybe an open hand. Can I win? Can I make it happen? Unless West or South, unless one of these people has like a massive hand, I don't see me coming in third. So that's good. You'd have to have a massive hand. Okay. I feel like there's not much to be scared of in terms of how many points there are here. What's really scary is, I feel like I have to win, you know? I know the Ricci immediately puts me in a worse spot. Hey, alright. Okay. Guess who just won a victory for trans rights people? Me. During Pride Month. You're welcome. Poggies! Oh, yes! Alright, I've got time for one friendly match if anybody wants to get in here. One East only friendly match. Room number 61737. 61737. First come, first served. Anybody wants to join me? Right here. 61737. 4-player game. East only. Or hands. We gotta get going quickly. So I'll give it another minute at max. Can I get 2 more players to join me here? Can I get 1 more player to join me here? Or do I need to throw in AI? 1 more player. 1 quick friendly match. We've got 45 seconds. Can I get 1 more person to join me? Or is this gonna be 3 friends beaten up on an AI, hopefully? There's Deity, there's the mod, let's go. Alright, alright, alright. we're gonna get in there. We're gonna play a game. Heck yeah. Now, again, I say this every time. I'm gonna trust y'all. Hey Siri, what the hell are you doing? Think you can just jump in here and make a fool of me on my own stream? Hmm? What the hell is this? Want to tell me what you're doing here? Hmm? You kidding me right now? You've cat to be kidding me right now? I won't stand for it. I won't. Daburirichi. You're ridiculous. Bum ba dum ba dum. Bum 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 bum. Ba da dum bum bum. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Double Richi and you're the dealer. This is Oya Double Richi. You have gotta be joking me. Not at all how I wanted this to start. No. Sari. Okay. Good lord. Oh, I don't know what to do now. Oh dear. Ba ba da ba da ba 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 bum 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 bum. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. What's crazy to me is I can't believe Sari was like one away from. Oh, please. This is going to be it. Okay. Oh. Oh. I can't believe Sari was one away from a freaking Yakuman. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Get off! Hmm. Mm-hmm. Dabururichi. We're pretty sure the get off emote was supposed to be like get out. Oh, and it was just poorly translated. I like to think that get off, because I believe Daidi's character and Sari's character, it's like a rabbit and a cat. I like to imagine, and they're both part of the shrine, I think, according to the lore of this game. Pushes up glasses. So I'd like to imagine that it's bunny character yelling at the cat who is like sleeping on some furniture or something. Get off! Or even at the dog. The dog's part of the shrine too, right? What's his name? Wanjiro? I think that'd be kind of funny. Boop. If you stop calling, you're really killing the vibe of my awesome hand. Well, take a look at my awesome hand. That's right. 1,000 points. You thought Sari's Dabururichi was impressive? Wait till you see my waste of time. See, now I'm at an impasse because I cried. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm at an impasse because I want to talk, but a lot of what I'm going to talk about is probably with like what I want to do with my hand and things like that. And while I do believe that my friends here are all avoiding looking at my hand, that doesn't mean that they're not in the channel to talk, which is what I would want them to be. I'd like to keep talking to them in some way. But yeah, now I'm just like, well, what do I talk about? So how about I distract people? In all known laws of aviation, a bee should not be able to fly. Let's talk about myself instead. I was born and raised in a little suburb out in Pennsylvania. Is in the city of Philadelphia, I believe, and it was a little on the western side. There were a lot of playgrounds. I did spend a lot of time there. Some would say most of the day, even. I was calm in my youth. Very chill, relaxed. I really loved to play basketball. Honestly, basketball was my favorite. I didn't end up playing. I don't play all that much anymore because there was a point where, when I was playing, I don't even remember how it started, but some other fellas like got into a shouting match with me and my friends. We actually ended up getting beat up pretty bad. So I had friends out in California. Oh, what do I discard? Oh, that was probably bad. Oof. I had friends out in California, family out of California. So my family was like, we want you to be safe. So I moved out there. That's where I've been ever since. All right, y'all. That's enough of that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bum, bum, bum. Excuse me. It's not worth it. I had a chance to get into Tenpai, but it would have meant throwing the 8 of characters. Which you were waiting on. You did an oops move? Oh no. Well, I think you're gonna be okay. Considering we're in East 2 still. This round is really making Bleach sound yummy. Yeah. Things are a little rough. For especially for you. Point wise. But, you know, we've still got what, 800 hands to go at the rate we're moving? So I believe you can bounce back. You can do it, Deity. Get that bounce back. You can still win. You're not broken. You are powerful. Stand up and fight. Win this game. You can do it. Hmm. Hmm. I am falling, I am fading, I have lost it all, help me to breathe. And you don't seem the lying type. A shame that I can read your mind. Hey, making moves that are actually being rewarded? Crazy. Let's go. Can I actually make anything out of it, though? For every Shanten. I feel ya. Boo. Get off! I will also call. Trying to be greedy, but it's not working out. I feel that too. I want money. Give me some pointies. All right. Come on now. Whoa. Whoa. Going crazy over here. Whew. Oh, Legius, no. Oh, no. I saw the emote and I'm like, he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. Not that. Oh. I feel it. Not me doing that like a few minutes ago. But my tempai. I know, I know. Excuse me. Ugh. No! All right. Maybe they knew.
運命に影響のないものは必要ありません。
What the hell is going on? No! Oh!
ドラドラ
I was Ishan 10 for 13 orphans. No. I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna happen. But oh my lord. And there's all the ones that I needed right there. I got them now. That's so funny. There were so many cons! There were so many cons! And I just needed a red dragon and a one of bamboo. And there were 3 ones of bamboos, and I knew the red dragons were being held by somebody. Oh my lord. That was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Hmm. Hmm. This could be an okay hand if I can get it to work. I'm sorry, Daddy. Oh. Eurodora might have done it. Good victory, Sari. I'm sorry, Daddy. The one game we've played in like a while. I'm sorry. Well, GG everybody. I had a lot of fun today. We had 2 third places in a first place, and one of the third places I ended up going up one. I'm sorry, Daddy. But thanks for playing Legus and Sari. Thanks for you know, unwittingly being our punching bag, Daddy. Transphobia. Yeah, hey, listen, it can't be from me because I already won a victory for trans rights with that expert win earlier. So, not I, but Sari and Legius, think about what you've done, okay? And with that, we're gonna go ahead and end stream. That nice little that message. It cancels out. Okay, so I'm not, but at least I'm not transphobic. So there we go. With that message, Brian is not transphobic, but he's not quite an ally anymore, according to our spokesperson and mod. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Enjoy everything you've got going on this Monday. If y'all want to see some more BioShock, tune in tomorrow 6 to 8. 6 to 8 is central is typically the time that I am streaming. Thank everyone for turning out to watch some Mahjong Monday. And we'll see y'all later. Bye. You thought, because I keep forgetting to raid people. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Idiot. But that's okay. But I am saying goodbye to y'all. But that being said, why not? It's about to start, too. Goodbye.